Nothing founder and CEO Carl Pei has become a household name in the tech world, known for his disruptive influence on the smartphone industry. But how did this Swedish-Chinese college dropout get here?
I was a fan of another Chinese brand called Meizu, and I had created an international fan community. So when they wanted to go international, they kind of called me and said, "Hey, why don't you just join and help us?" So yeah, that's why.
In 2012, Carl joined another Chinese mobile brand, OPPO, which would eventually lead to the formation of sister brand OnePlus. During this stint, Carl became the international face of OnePlus, and he was credited for successfully driving hype for the brand. But over time, Carl reached a ceiling and was ready to try something new.
This was back in 2020, and I had been doing OnePlus for about 7 years. And I felt it was going well and I was learning a lot, but somehow we were just integrating technology, take kind of mature technology from suppliers and packaging it into something consumers like. So I was thinking, is this the only thing that I'm going to do my entire life?
Carl left OnePlus in October 2020. 3 months later, he unveiled Nothing Technology, a startup with a mission to remove barriers between people and technology. The company operates out of London, Shenzhen, and Taipei in order to tap into each city's specific talent pool. Nothing's first product was the Ear One wireless earbuds, which caught the market by surprise with its unique, transparent design. In the following year, the company launched its first smartphone, the Nothing Phone 1, with a similar design language complemented by customizable LED light patterns on the back. Nothing has since released 2 more smartphones and a few more wireless earbuds, with the entire product line having received updates to integrate ChatGPT for conversational AI.
Yeah, I think ChatGPT for me is like a creative partner, right? I use it for brainstorming. I ask it questions and then we go back and forth until I have some clarity on the issue. It's more like a thinking partner. But I think, there's also other generative AI services that really help us be more creative as well. Like there's now music generation, image generation, and I'm sure there's more to come.
Not only does Carl believe that AI is going to change the world in unimaginable ways, but he also sees it as a chance to catch up with or even overtake the big brands.
When we were younger, Nokia and BlackBerry were huge companies. They were untouchable. But then the mobile internet age came and they kind of shuffled away. So now you have companies like Apple and Samsung who look huge and untouchable. But my belief is that in the next wave that's coming, they might also be shuffled away. So for us, it's a huge opportunity to leverage the changes in technology to really come out ahead. That's what I'm thinking about every day.
Even though Nothing is headquartered in London, Carl still values his experience in China, which prepared him for the tougher pressure as a leader.
I think in hindsight, it was really lucky for me to have not worked in Europe. Like joining that company, Meizu, was my first job out of Hong Kong. And so it was very intense, but I didn't know what to compare with, right? If I had spent a few years in Europe working at European companies and then coming back to Asia, it might have felt very different, but I guess I was lucky. I think I was kind of lucky. I kind of did my boot camp in Asia and then now I'm operating out of Europe. So the level of stress I can tolerate is way higher.
Even though it's still early days for Nothing, there's no doubt that Carl Pei's perseverance already inspires a new generation of entrepreneurs and tech enthusiasts.